go downstairs and you see ordinary looking woman, like shoulder length, dark hair, leaning over a sketchbook, tank top. She's got tattoos all up her arms, around her neck. The art is gorgeous, and when you look at it, it's almost like you can almost see it moving. And she looks up and feels like she's looking through you for a second. Hello? What brings you to my shop?
Hi. There's a citywide emergency happening, and they called in all the speedsters, and I got caught in some kind of power canceling ray. Actually, I need to retract and not say that. Hold on. Pause. I don't know if she's in on this. Delete. Rewind.
Would you like to roll to pierce the mask?
Before I say anything, yes, I actually would. Thank you, storyteller. I'm just tell her everything.
Game mechanics are helpful.
Game mechanics are helpful before I just tell this person I've just met everything that's going on. Okay, I'm good at mundane, so hopefully I can do okay. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, I got a 10. So
you get to ask 3. I'll give it to you for free. The look in her eyes when she looked up at you and just the relaxed, like, what brings you to my shop? Oh, this is absolutely Inked Angel, and you were in her domain, and this might be the safest place in the city.
Oh, okay. So I'll take that one. What does she want me to do? Like, I'm just a little 18-year-old speedster who just busted into her shop. So what does she want me to do? And then how could I get her to help me?
She wants to know what's going on. To get the feeling like you've heard stories about how powerful she is and how much she's been able to protect this city. There's no way she's not aware that there's something going on right now. But you also know that there are some limits to what she can do. So at the moment, she needs to know what's going on if she's going to be able to help. But she might not be able to help on her own. She might need your help to fix whatever's going on.
Great. Cool. No pressure. Yeah, and I realized, like, her just looking up at me and just the calm from this older woman who I know is like a seasoned superhero, and just that look in her eyes of just like, what's going on?
Potentially immortal seasoned superhero.
Yes. And I'm just like, hi, I'm Glider. I'm Speedster with the Hero Institute. There's a citywide emergency going on, and they called in all the speedsters, but I think it was a trap. There's a power dampening field, and I think they're trying to catch speedsters, or maybe one, or maybe me. I'm not sure. We've lost contact. My watcher told me to stay here because she lost contact, and I don't know what to do. And you're the Inked Angel.
As you're talking, she's straightened up, just grabbed a thermos, like walks up, places it in your hands, just
okay.
Take a drink, take a deep breath.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
When did they put this all speedsters call out?
It was at, and I give her the time that it went through.
She just nods and is staring at you expectantly, waiting for you to take a drink of this tea that she's handed you.
Oh, thank you. And I chug. Didn't realize how thirsty I was.
Yeah, and it's warm, but it's not like when you accidentally take a drink of tea and you're like, oh, nope, that was too soon. The temperature is perfect. The flavor is perfect. You've never felt so, like, relaxed and safe and confident in your life. As she's just nodding and says, okay, so let's just start it. We've got time to take care of this. Not many people who do make moves of this sort, but we'll deal with that. First things first, we need to make sure everyone's okay. And I'm gonna need your help for that.
Okay.
Are you ready to do something? It might sound a little silly, but I need you to trust me.
I trust you.
Pulls this like little like marker out of her pocket, grabs your hand and just doodles a little design on the back of your hand. As she's doodling it, like, you can feel that there's some power to it. This will keep you safe from any other fields they have like this out there.
Oh, wow.
I need you to take this, hand you the pin, and make sure all the other speedsters are marked.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I like to it just looks like a shooting star. Like, not exactly similar to her, like, G glider symbol, but it's close.
It's similar. You just look at it like, yes, this design fits me.
Yes. Okay. So just symbol on the speedsters. Okay. I can do that. I can find everybody. All right. Okay. Go team. I don't know why I said that. All right. I'm going to go.
Deep breath. The T should be kicking in now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The T is nice.
It's going to be a little weird for a little bit.
Okay.
Just remember, one foot in front of the other. You can do this.
Okay, I can.
As
you
feel like the energy building up inside of you. As you've just gotten a speed boost.
Whoa.
Roll to unleash your powers, and I'll let you have a +2. Because you have the mark and the T.
Oh, I have the mark and the T. Oh, I rolled. You said +2, so I got a 9. I got an 11.
Excellent. Describe to me what it looks like as Glider, potentially all in one go, zips all around the city, and you tag every speedster in the city with this marker. Do you do the same design she did on you? Or are you just like a little swipe?
First of all, she's like, the T's gonna kick in. I'm like, it's gonna kick in. And the power, I think I start glowing purple. And it's like this purple and blue color that fades into just sparkles as I run. And I take off. And I've never gone this fast. This is completely different from what I'm used to. But it feels effortless. Like, it feels like right.
This feels like it's what you were made to do.
Yes. And this is what it was always supposed to be. And I'm fast, and I'm like running up on the sides of buildings and jumping, and I'm leaving like my sparkly shooting star trail. And I just catch up to the speedsters, and I draw the same, because I don't know if it's the marker or the symbol or both, and I don't want to mess this up. So I draw the little shooting star symbol on everyone's hands. Probably, like, steal their gloves. So everyone's gonna be, like, missing gloves.
I will say, it doesn't have to be on their hand, it just needs to be, like, drawn on them.
That's
just
funny.
She had been able to grab your hand, but however Glider interpreted that is up to you.
Oh yeah, because Gulfstream definitely doesn't have sleeves on his speedster outfit, so I like draw on his shoulder. And Roadster, I get him like on his face. I just like on the side of his face. I like to think there's a speedster named WizKid who's much older, but he just never changed his name.
And no one would ever dare suggest such a thing.
Yeah. And I catch WizKid. He has like a beard. So I get his forehead. And yeah, I just catch up to everybody and I tag them. Do I find Beeline?
You do. She's actually one of the first ones that you find. You see her looking just a little freaked out across the street near where you were when before you got the fake call. So you're able to find her and mark her. And do you go back to Scar Street when you're done?
Yes, and for Beeline, I drew the shooting star, and then I also draw a bee for her, like a little bee.
Aww.
And then I get everybody, and then I'll zip all the way back to the tattoo parlor.
This time you do catch the name. The sign says it's the Neon Crossing. Have to have reference to that. I can't. It's a Graveyard Tapes thing. I can't not have the Neon Crossing in here.
It's perfect.
You get back and you see her hair is settling down from where it got caught by the backdraft of you running away.
And usually I have to, like, skid to a stop. It's why I ran through so many shoes before I got my speedster shoes. Like, it's hard to stop. I haven't mastered that yet. But this is, like, effortless. It's just, like, a gentle step, and I stop. And the light and the sparkle, like, goes past me, like, from the velocity.
And you feel that boost wearing off. Like, your speed's back to... Actually... It's back to around where it was before, but I feel like you could probably do a little faster now. You can't quite get to what you just did, which you're not entirely sure how you did what you just did. You just hear Abby over the comms. What was that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. The Inked Angel helped me. I think, well, it doesn't matter. All the other speedsters are covered from the cancellation now, so everyone should be able to continue the mission.
Okay, yeah, good. We are getting confirmation that they are back in contact. Did you go somewhere, or did your tracker glitch?
I don't know. We'll check later. Okay, yeah.
'Cause that was fast.
Yeah, it was really fast. It was fast.
You see the Inked Angels there again, once again, holding a different thermos. This is just normal tea. It's good for hydration. It's not good to have that kind of boost very often, but I had a feeling it was going to be needed today. A friend of mine told me I should probably have something prepared.
Oh, yeah, and I think just the speed boost wearing off and the tea wearing off and having just gone through the stress of what I just went through, I'm like, whoa. Like I'm feeling a little shaky.
You start to stagger and then you realize there's a pretty comfy chair behind you. I'm just
gonna sit for a second.
Of course.
Just a second. Yeah, just a second. Yeah.
Take your time. Take as long as you need. You're safe here. You're welcome here. I will continue working to make sure everyone's able to make it home safely today, but thank you. I couldn't have done that. I couldn't for sure protect all the speedsters without your help.
Oh. And I'm trying to drink the tea she just gave me, but I'm feeling very emotional. And I'm like, oh, well, I was really happy to help, and I'm glad I was in the right place at the right time, and I found your shop and was able to do that. Yeah.
The shop does have a habit of being where it needs to be.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I got really lucky coming out right here. Woo, this chair's really comfy. It's really soft. Oh, whoa. Okay.
You're drinking the equivalent of like hot chocolate. Do you think you fall asleep?
Oh, I think I don't even mean to. I don't even get like another sip. I think I like that when you're so tired, you're just like, I'm just gonna, like, you
close my eyes open for a few seconds.
Yeah. And she's like, okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna breathe. And she's passed out, just like in the chair. Didn't even mean to. Doesn't even realize she did.
You wake up, you're not entirely sure like how much later it is when you wake up, but you're in a chair, you've got a blanket draped over you, and there's like a little table that's got just a bunch of food on it, and a little note saying, "Thanks again. I owe you one."
I'm reading it in one hand and like shoving cookies in my mouth in the other because I'm so hungry. Like I'm just ravenous after that. And I'm like, oh my god, this is from the Inked Angel. I helped all the speedsters. Wow. Oh, these cookies are really good. Okay. What time is it? Where am I? And I'm just like, what's going on?
Yeah, you hear Abby. Well, you've been asleep for a couple of hours.
What?
But the good news is it looks like the Neon Crossing is now across the street from the Hero Institute.
I look out the window.
The front door's like right there. And as a note, that is not where you were when you fell asleep.
No.
And you hear her words echo in your head of, the shop has a habit of always being where it needs to be.
Oh, right. Okay. Wow, yeah. Okay, I'm like shoving snacks in my fanny pack.
This is Abby. You haven't actually seen the inked angel since you woke up, and Abby says, "So, good news update. Everyone's fine. Everyone made it back all right. We were able to get most of the situation contained. Still a little iffy on exactly who or what was behind it, but one thing that we did get first, one thing that we've got people looking into is it looks like some of the signals might have been coming from the direction of that neighborhood."
It's tied together. Abby, do you think it's because I realized what was going on in that neighborhood? Was that about me?
I don't know for sure yet. I have let a couple of people know that there might be a possible correlation. Still, we haven't had much time to look into anything relating to that.
Yeah.
But whatever's going on, we're gonna get it taken care of. Why don't you just head back to the Institute, like check in with people, maybe get some more food in you, get some rest, and it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be all right. Okay, yeah, all right. And I'll, sign off. And I go to leave, and it feels weird because there's like no one in this there's no one in here anymore because the Inked Angel's not here. And it's like later in the evening now. So when I go to leave, I flip their open sign to closed because it feels weird just leaving the shop empty. And I'm just like, I'll just flip this over for her. Okay.
So you step out, start walking. You have to go like down the street a little bit to get to the main entrance because for some reason it dropped you off on the side. Mm-hmm. But when you glance back just to see it again, you see it's a different building now.
It's gone. Oh, okay.
One last fun little tidbit that I'm going to give you is as you're walking back to the Institute, you see two people you recognize. Mm-hmm. One of them that you see is Felix. He's not in his superhero getup. Oh. You wouldn't have recognized him if you didn't know.
If I hadn't seen his civilian face at his house.
Yeah, you wouldn't recognize him. And you can't see the person that he's talking to at first, but there's something like looking from behind about them that feels familiar. Mm-hmm. Roll to pierce the mask.
Ooh. That is an 8.
Okay. Would you like to ask one, or do you want me to tell you where you recognize him from?
You just tell me. You tell me.
Okay. As you see the figure from behind, you recognize like something about the body language. You recognize him from the video about the person who broke into the pylon. You realize that's probably Stormcry.
Whoa.
But Stormcry is a civilian. And I'll say there's another, like, there's a small part of me that's like, there's something else about him that's familiar. What do you do?
Well, I'm not about to interact with Felix when he's incognito, even though I'm in my full superhero suit on the other side of the road. I think I walk, which is weird for a speedster. I walk by and I do try to I'm gonna do this poorly, but I try to see a little more of who he's talking to without being real obvious. Roll to be cool.
I'll just let you decide. Do you see this person's face or not?
I would like to see their face.
You catch a glimpse just before they're out of sight. You catch a glimpse of his face. And now you've remembered the other place you recognize him from. It's Jason. The dude who fixed your stopwatch.
Okay, let me redo that reaction for the recording. Okay, you say it's Jason and I'll react.
It's Jason.
He fixed my stopwatch.
And he's currently holding hands with Felix.
Holding hands?
I think we're gonna end it there.
Listeners, I wish you could see my face.
I've been sitting on that for so long.
Did the other players know?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, that's juicy. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna wait on that. That's good.
You have been listening to Queen City Supers, a Graveyard Tape side story using the game Masks. Masks: A New Generation is a superhero role-playing game in which a team of young heroes fights villains, saves lives, and tries to figure out who they are. Featuring Caitlin as Madigan, aka Scarlet Sentinel, the Janus. Jess as Bethany Bertolucci, aka Glider, the Beacon. Ian as Marcus, aka Kid Phoenix, the Doomed. Emily Anderson as Rowan, aka Livewire, the Scion. And Brianna Jean as the Keeper and Producer.